We're gonna do some horrible shit to this man. I mean, are you shocked? I never know what's happening. Men are dumb at all ages, but I feel like 19, probably the stupidest you're ever gonna be. I just need y'all to be like frothing at the mouth for each other. Hey guys, my name is Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another weekly reading vlog. Today's Monday. It's the 2nd of September, so we are off to a great start in September because my goal is to get back on track with my weekly reading vlog. So here's hoping that I'm finally gonna do it this month. So I'm very in the autumn mood, and I am not like a big seasonal reader. Like, I don't save books for like specific seasons. I will read a horror book in the summer. I will read a winter book in the summer. Like, I don't really theme my reading in that way. But today, for some reason, I felt like I really want to feel the autumn mood because it's 104 degrees outside, which should honestly be illegal that that's the temperature in September. Not okay, not okay. So I went hunting through the shelves, and I think I found the perfect book. At least I'm hoping that it is the perfect book for the vibe that I'm looking for. And that book is The Ex Hex by Erin Sterling. So this is a like witchy rom-com, second chance romance, and apparently it's set in this like really cute little town. So I'm hoping the autumn vibes are there, you know, like I'm hoping I can get that. I'm kind of hoping for like Gilmore Girls, except I've never seen Gilmore Girls. I really want to, but I literally cannot stand Rory, so I know that I wouldn't make it very far in that show. But like, if there was a way to cut out Rory from there and then just watch Lorelai live her life, like I would be there in an instant, but I don't know if I can do it. I really want to. I want to be a Gilmore Girl so bad, but like, anytime I see a clip of Rory, she's just being like the worst person that's ever existed, that I'm just like, I don't know if I can do that. But anyways, I want that idea of a Gilmore Girl autumn, and I feel like this book might have that. Fingers crossed I'm right on that. We will see, but I'm very excited about this. I have started it. I'm only 4 pages in. Also, it's kind of giving me a little bit of Practical Magic, which I really want to rewatch in this vlog because that is also the perfect autumnal movie. I do have the book, haven't read it, but the movie is just, it's just so good, you know, like Practical Magic is just gorgeous, and I really don't want to rewatch this, but for some reason, like, the beginning of this really is kind of like the same setup as Practical Magic, well, the movie anyways, so it gave me those vibes, and I was like, oh my god, please continue with the immaculate vibes. So we're gonna be reading the Ex Hex in this vlog. I don't know what else I'm gonna read, so I'm just gonna, you know, shout out this one now. You know, once I start reading other books, I will update you guys. But that's what the plan for this vlog is. I want to try and get into the autumnal mood. I started rewatching Over the Garden Wall today as well, which was really nice. And that's also like perfect to get into the autumnal spirit. I hung this picture of Edward and Bella on my mirror. That has nothing to do with this, but also, could Twilight be an autumnal movie? Maybe. I'm gonna say it is. So there we go. We're really feeling those autumnal vibes. So aside from those being my reading plans, life plans, I guess, I don't know. That sounds kind of weird, like if I'm like gonna die or something. Anyways, I'm currently filming my reset, so I would need to finish my reset by hopefully tomorrow. I just need to do like the introduction and like kind of go through my TBR and talk about my favorites, but I already filmed like the cleaning portion and I did a desk tour, so I have that part filmed and the rest is just going to be sit down footage. So hopefully I can finish that tomorrow and then edit and make the thumbnail all as well tomorrow and then have it up for Wednesday. So that's my main project, is going to be to finish up my reset, and obviously I have homework, regular work to do, you know, the boring stuff, but those are my plans for this week so far. And then hopefully this vlog will go up on Sunday. So the plan is to go from like Monday to like Friday, maybe Saturday, but I do want this up by Sunday. So I will come back once I have more of the Ex Hex read and can give you guys some thoughts. I'm very excited about this one. I think it'll be witchy enough to cut like the contemporary feeling of it, because I hate contemporary romance. But if there's like even just one magical element, I usually can like forget that it's a contemporary vibe and just like have a really fun time. So I'm hoping that this does that, and I think it will, because she's just like floating and her wine glass is coming to her, and I'm like, I don't even like wine like that, but if I had magic, I think I would get into it. Like truly, that sounds so fun. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna continue with this. I'll update you guys once I have a reading update. Duh. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday. It is almost 4. Holy shit, where has the day gone? I've been running around. I've been so busy today, and I've done a lot of things. So I've got a bunch of work done. I filmed my reset. I just have to get started on editing it. But now I have so much schoolwork to work on, so I'm actually gonna make myself a second cup of coffee and get to reading, get to studying, and also I need to start importing the footage and start editing the reset, because the plan is to have it up today by midnight. So I kind of have to get on it. I have to do the thumbnail as well. Ooh, I'm kind of stressing myself out. I'm gonna write all this stuff down, but I just wanted to check in and say it's been a very productive Tuesday, and yeah, I have no reading updates for y'all. I really don't. But hopefully later today we'll get some reading done. So yeah, okay. I'll update you guys later once I actually get some reading done. So today's Wednesday. I do have a little bit of a reading update. So I finally got a little bit more into the Ex Hex. So now I am 66 pages into it. So we're basically still at the setup part. Like what has been said that's going to happen on the back has not really happened yet. But I feel like I see where it's going and I see it coming. So that's fun. But I do feel like this book is definitely going to give the autumnal vibes. Like the town is so cute, and it's like the beginning of their Halloween season. So like it's like being described as like all the little pumpkins are out, the ghosts, the bats, you know. I feel like it's being really set up to be very witchy, very Halloween-y, and I love that because that's exactly what I wanted. And I've laughed quite a bit reading this. I think it's a really funny book, which obviously it's a romantic comedy, so duh. We have met Reese. We have met Vivi. Gwen? Is it Gwen? I love her. She is so fucking funny. Like, every fucking time I'm like, girl, you're hilarious. And she's right. So I think the second book is her romance, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I can't wait to read that one. So the thing is, I feel like the romance isn't really going to be like my favorite thing. Like I think I'm gonna have fun. Like I think I'm gonna be like, hee hee, that's so fun. But I don't think I'm gonna be obsessed with the romance. The spark hasn't been sparked for me, if that makes sense, for their romance to really be like, oh my god. But it's just starting, so maybe once they kind of like get into the situation that it says in the back, once they start having to figure things out together, maybe that's when I'll be into it. I do like that he's very like sarcastic, he's very snarky, and she's very just like, you know, shut the fuck up, I hate you. So I like the back and forth. Like, I've liked the banter they've shared so far, so I can only imagine it's gonna get better. So fingers crossed. But so far the romance hasn't like captivated me. I feel like the town, the witchiness, and just like me waiting for them to fuck up these ley lines, like I'm just like waiting for that to start, and then I'll really like get sucked in. That's my little update for the Ex Hex. I have started it, I'm having fun, but I hope that I have more fun as we continue. And then I do have a little bit of a haul for you because I went to the art store and I wanted to show you guys what I bought because I love going to the art store. I got 3 markers. Hopefully I didn't buy this one that I already have, but I don't think I have this one. Hopefully. Maybe I should actually check. Hold on, let me check. I don't think it's the same shade of orange. Okay, it's not. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, so I bought this one, which is $9.25, which is an orange one. And I don't really like this shade of orange for some reason. Like, I like how it looks on the cap, but like for some reason, like the way it translates on paper is not the type of orange that I like. So this is $9.05, so I got $9.25. Try it out, see if I like that orange more. And then I got a hot pink because I love hot pink. It's like one of my favorite colors, and the number is $7.25. And then I got this like lilac-y color, $6.73. So these are all Tombos. So I got some Tombow markers to add to my collection. And then I got some sticker sheets. I think this one is so freaking cool. Oh my god, there's dragons. it's like a fantasy one. Like there's like sprites, fairies, dragons. What else is on here? Bone head, like, is that a unicorn skull? I don't know, but this thing is so freaking cool, and I feel like it would make a really cool spread for like a fantasy. These, which I think are so cute, like I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I think both of these are from Sticky Club, but yeah, these are just like kind of like retro, like electronics. Look at how cool. I love it so much. The air one, I think it's awesome. Now I have to go do not so fun reading. I gotta go do some homework. So today is Thursday. It is 4 on Thursday that I'm checking in. It's been a very slow day for me. So yeah. Anyways, I do have a reading update for y'all. So I did get some more of the Ex Hex read. So I'm now on page 176. I think I'm like 55% into the book. And so basically everything that was in the synopsis has essentially happened. So there's that. I mean, have I even told you what this was about? Have I even given you one synopsis? No, huh? Oh my god. I mean, are you shocked? I never know what's happening. Let me give you the synopsis now that I'm 55% in. So this story follows Reese and Vivi, who had a summer romance when they were 19 years old, and it was a very hot and heavy romance without really admitting that they were like creeping into the feelings of love. But Reese, being the fucking stupidest man alive, never told Vivi that he was betrothed to somebody else. So once he started, you know, dating Vivi and like realizing like, oh my god, I really like her, blah blah blah, he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna tell my dad to, like, you know, end this betrothal. So he's like, he thinks it's gonna be like super chill, like she's just gonna be like, oh haha, like that's fine, like totally cool, like we're good. I mean, you have to be some level of an idiot for you to think that that's actually going to play out in the way that you're imagining. Also, he's 19. Men are dumb at all ages, but I feel like 19 probably the stupidest you're ever gonna be. So he tells her that and she flips out and she like just cusses him out. Blah blah blah. They don't see each other for like 9 years. They both respectively grow up and do their careers and, you know, blah blah blah. Also, Reese has like bad daddy issues, like bad daddy issues. So there's that. Anyways, one day his dad tells him like, hey, I need you to go to Glen Graves or Graves Glen. I forget what the name of the town is. The little town where he spent that fateful summer. He's like, I need you to go there because like I think it was every 9 or every 10 years or something. Somebody from his family has to go charge the ley lines of the town because his ancestors were like the founders of the town. So he has to go recharge the ley lines. When Vivi cussed him out and basically they broke up or whatever, Vivi did a pretend curse. She pretend cursed him. Honestly, she was 100% correct. Okay, like I would be there with her. Like I'd be like, we're gonna do some horrible shit to this man. So she thinks that she like fake cursed him, but when he comes back to the little town, a lot of weird things start happening to him and she's like, oh my god, did we like legit curse this man? Because he's there to, you know, charge the ley lines. When he tries to charge the ley lines, like he ends up transferring kind of a part of the curse from himself onto the ley lines of the town, and the ley lines are what kind of like charge and like kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about witchcraft, so like I feel like the ley lines are kind of like where not maybe magic comes from, but like it concentrates magic or something like along those lines in this town. So because the ley lines of this town are fucking cursed now, that means all the magic is going haywire. So they just keep getting into these situations where the magic is doing things that it shouldn't be doing. Okay, so that's a general premise of what's going on. So it's a second chance romance. It's witchy. Okay, here's my thing with the romance. So yeah, like I said, I'm 55% in. And when I started this, I was like a little bit like kind of predicting that the romance wasn't going to be my thing. And the romance is fun, but it's definitely not my type of romance. And I think maybe why is because, and this is like my first second chance romance. Yeah, I don't think I've read another second chance romance. So my thing is that when they met, they were so young. It's really easy for them to just be like, oh, I was 19, like it didn't mean anything. And I find like that type of like them like viewing their relationship at 19 like that, while probably really true, because like when you think about your relationships when you're 19 years old, it's like, what the fuck was I doing? It's totally fair. But I feel like because they were 19, I feel like their second chance is not really real, because I'm like, that was like a 19-year-old summer fling. Like I feel like if I want a second chance romance, like I want like a really dramatic, like we were together for so long. They repeatedly say like, I don't really know this person that much, which also kind of ruins it for me, because I'm like, second chance romance, I feel like it relies heavily on the fact that like it's two people that knew each other very well. I feel like that adds to it, like them like really knowing each other, but they don't. So that it just like, I feel like the tension and the angst that could be built on a second chance romance, the previous romance is too bare bones to hold that, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's the main reason that it's not working for me. But I feel like had it just been like, oh, like forget the second chance romance, it's just a romance between these two people, you know, obviously it wouldn't really work because how would she have cursed, whatever. But I feel like if they had like met in this story, like I'm seeing them first interact together in the story, I would have ate it up. I think I would have ate them up because Reese and Vivi are so fucking funny. They're so funny, but because I know it's a second chance romance and they keep referencing like this fling they had when they were 19, like it pulls me out every time, and I'm like, fuck, like I just wish I could just pretend that this is your first time meeting each other. God's streaming. Oh, she's barking in her sleep. Okay, I think she stopped. That's so cute. Oh my god. Anyways, so like what if it wasn't a second chance romance and this was I'm seeing the romance for the first time, I feel like I would have eaten it up. But because it is a second chance romance, I'm not like connecting to that second chance romance vibes, which is sad, but I'm still liking it. Like I still am enjoying the story. I'm still enjoying their back and forth. I feel like this is so autumn. Like the Halloween vibes are there. I'm loving that. So I'm very happy about that. But the romance isn't like my type of romance, but I'm still enjoying it, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So like I said, we've had like basically the back of the book essentially. I mean, honestly, this kind of says a little too much because this is like 50% of the book. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, so I'm at 55% and the synopsis has occurred. So now it's just going to be, you know, them trying to figure it out, third act breakup, getting back together. It's going to be the whole thing. So excited for that. I'm still really enjoying the autumn vibes. I think the autumn vibes are immaculate. Love that. Honestly, wish there was more, to be honest. But the setting is really fun. And then they go to like because she's a teacher and she teaches at university, and like the way they describe the building, all these like red brick buildings. I'm like, oh, that sounds so gorgeous. Like, sounds so beautiful. So yeah, the vibes are there. It's 108 degrees today. Can you guys believe that shit? 108 degrees. Like, I'm not setting foot out of my house. And it's supposed to be like that for the rest of the week. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Today's, oh my god, yeah. So it's 108 now. The highest is 109. And then tomorrow it's 108, 105, 103. And then on Monday it's 100. And then it starts to cool down a little bit, but fucking shit, yeah. So me and Olive have been staying indoors and we are not going outside because I am not going to do that to myself. So I'm going to continue with my delusion that it's autumn and we're just going to pretend that I exist in this world right now. So that's my update for the Ex Hex so far. I want to finish that today because it's already Thursday. I haven't finished a book in September, which is insane. And I haven't read anything else for this vlog, and it's already Thursday. Fuck. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna read the Ex Hex, but first things first, I've been procrastinating like nobody's business on my schoolwork because my goal was to finish this module this week, and it's fucking Thursday, and I still have 4 chapters to read. I have 6 lectures to watch, and then I have like 4 worksheets / quizzes. So I should have, honestly, I haven't done enough this week, so I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to use you as my accountability buddy, and you're going to hold me accountable because what I'm going to tell you now is what I want to finish today. Okay, so let me go to my little college hub so I can say exactly. So main thing, I want to finish the 4 chapters that I've left from my reading and then have my notes done for those 4 chapters. That's like my top priority thing. After that, I want to do the textbook questions. So there's 3 chapters, so I think I want to do the first chapter, okay? So that's my goal for today. Finish my reading and then start my textbook questions, okay? So yeah. That's going to be my mission. I don't know if I'm still going to be able to finish this module this week, but I'm going to try. And I'm going to really hunker down and I'm really going to get my shit together because I've been finding some way to productively procrastinate. Because I procrastinate in ways that like, it's almost like tricking me, like I'm not procrastinating. Like I'll be like, oh my god, I have to like clean the bathroom, or like, oh my god, I gotta do laundry. Facts, I do need to do those things, but I always for some reason decide to do them when I'm gonna sit down and study. I productively procrastinate, and it's so irritating because I feel like it's so easy to like hide your procrastination because you'll be like, no, look, I'm doing like things that I have to do, but it's like, why are you doing them at this exact time when you're supposed to be studying? Girl, like, oh my god, the way my brain will literally, she is a menace. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, when I check in next, I want to tell y'all, accountability buddy, that I read the 4 chapters and that I did the textbook questions, okay? Don't let me not do this, okay? If I come back saying that I cleaned the bathroom, yell at me. Because I literally was about to do that, and I was like, girl, no. Girl, no, you're not. You're gonna do your fucking notes. Oh my gosh, she's crazy. Also, this is my little hot pink ghost that I got at Target. Look at how cute. Oh my god, I love her. She's my desk buddy. I keep her on my chair because I love her. Okay, that's it. See, I'm procrastinating now. Okay, no more. We're getting back to the studying. Okay. Okay, hey guys, so it has been a long day. Okay, I'm checking in now. It's 9 at night. I'm so tired. I got done with all my work and I was like, I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna scrub off the day because it's just been so long. So yeah, just it's been a long day. And I do have a reading update. Why is it taking me so long to finish this book? I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm now on 238 pages into the Ex Hex, so I think I'm like 75% into it. And I fear I'm losing steam with this one. I fear I'm losing interest, okay? And the reason is that I feel like nobody gives a fuck about the curse anymore. No one cares. I'm just like, am I the only one stressed out about it here? Like, I feel like nobody gives a shit anymore. Like, there's this one part where they get conned, and like, there has been no talk about that. Like, we just, it like happened, and that was it. And I was like, is this not a bigger issue for anyone else? Am I the only one worried about the situation? Like, truly, am I the only one? It feels like I am, truly. They are just in their little bubble, and like, I'm just like, I love that for y'all. Good for you. But also, what about the curse? We're not even trying to figure it out. Like, I feel like they had one scene where they were like investigating in the library, and that was it. And like, they had, like, I'm like, and then like this ghost says some super ominous shit. They don't even try to figure out what that means. I'm like, okay, am I going crazy that I'm the only one that's like freaking out about this? Like, nobody seems to give a shit about this damn curse except for me, honestly, at this point. I'm the only one worried about this curse in this book. Whatever. Also, the romance is also making me lose interest because they're like, how do I even say it? I just am like, what are you guys doing? Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? This is why my favorite type of romance is like the fated mates trope. Oh my god, I just love that. Okay, sorry, Olive is sleeping. She's under my desk right now. Anyways, I just am such a fan of the fated mates because I just need y'all to be like frothing at the mouth for each other. Like, I need y'all to be like obsessed with each other. Like, I don't want wishy-washy. I want you guys like consumed by this person. Like, I don't want a single thought to pass through your fucking brain that isn't about this person that you're fated to fall in love with. You know what I mean? Like, they're so casual. It bothers me. Like, I'm like, you guys, I don't like casual romance. I don't. I want, like, soul crushing, soul binding romance where there's obsession and just, like, I need it. Like, I need the most intense romances you can even think of. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my type of romance. I don't like casual, we'll see what happens. I don't like romances like that. They make me so angry, which is honestly why I don't really like contemporary romance. Like, it doesn't feel like a contemporary romance, but the romance feels contemporary, but, like, the world feels, like, witchy, and there's, like, magic and ghosts and, like, creepy things happening. So it feels weird. Kind of feels like a little bit like Bride by Ali Hazelwood, where it was, like, that kind of, like, weird, like, contemporary monster romance thing that she did, which I fucking hated. It kind of gives me that vibe. So the romance feels very contemporary, very casual, and the world feels witchy and atmospheric. So I like that part of it. I liked the curse part of it, but, like, nobody fucking cares anymore, so that's bothering me. But I am 75%, so we're going to start with, like, the third act breakup, and we're gonna, I'm sure that the next, well, whatever, however many pages I have left are really gonna be explosive. Like, we're gonna get really, like, a lot of work done with the curse and stuff, so I'm excited about that. But overall, she lost me at, like, 60-ish%. Like, I was just like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So I'm gonna really try and finish this tonight, because I want to be done with this book, because I can't believe it's taking me a week to finish this fucking book. What? I know, it's ridiculous. Also, I did end up completing all my like, things that I wanted you guys to hold me accountable for. So I did end up finishing all my reading, and I finished all my notes, and I did one chapter of questions, and then I even finished all my lectures, and I did my notes for that. And the reason that I did it like that is because usually I'll read the textbook and then I'll watch the lecture notes or lecture videos, and I'll just add information. But this section, the book was so confusing, so I actually did it the opposite, and I went to watch lecture videos, and then I read the book, and then I was like, oh my god, it makes so much more sense now. So I still feel like I might not be able to finish the module, but I think I'm gonna get really, really close to finishing it. I'll probably have, like, 2 things to do for next week, and then I should be done with that module. So I'm still gonna keep pushing, because I still have quite a few things to finish. So for today, I'm not gonna set any goals, because I'm really tired, and my only goal is going to be to finish this. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go finish this book, and I'll update you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so today is Saturday, and I did end up finishing last night the Ex Hex by Erin Sterling. So literally right when I checked in with you guys, and I was saying, like, nobody gives a shit about the curse, the characters were like, we really should focus on the curse. I was like, yeah guys, yeah. I feel like the curse could have really been explored so much more, and, like, really had trickled into the story a little bit more, like the backstory of why this curse happened. I feel like was so interesting, and I wish we could have seen more about that specifically, but the curse really gets pushed back in favor for the romance, which is fine. You know, it is a romance first, you know, the plot is, like, very secondary. But I feel like I really would have enjoyed a little bit more of the curse stuff. But I still had fun. This was a fun read for me. It was very funny. The atmosphere is great. I loved, like, the descriptors, especially about Vivi's, like, outfits. It really made me want to buy a striped sweater. Like, I used to have a striped sweater in high school. It was, like, purple and black. And I want to get another one, because I was like, I feel like that's so, like, Halloween to have like a striped sweater. Like I need one. I'm gonna hunt down a striped sweater. So yeah, it gave me the atmosphere that I was looking for. So that's really what I wanted. But the romance, while it was fun and it was cute, it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't like I was like swooning for their relationship, but it was cute. So there's that. And then after I finished the Ex Hex, I was like, I need to watch Practical Magic. Like I need to watch it. It was like a instinct. Like I was like, I can't go to sleep without watching Practical Magic. So I watched Practical Magic, and Miguel got us pizza. So I was eating pizza and watching Practical Magic, and it was so perfect. And I love that movie so much. I cried 3 times watching it. I just think it's so fucking good. And if you have sisters, you have to watch it. And if you just like witchy movies in general, you have to watch it. It's just so iconic. The outfits are gorgeous. The town is so cute. The house, the aunts, like it's just amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. Big fan of Practical Magic. Yeah, it was fantastic. So yeah, watch that. And that was like my night. After that I went to go to sleep and, you know, get up today and do my little fucking chores and work and shit. So that's what I've been up to so far, reading wise. I haven't started anything else, but I did want to show you guys a haul because I went to Dollar Tree, specifically because I was looking for a coloring book. Now, I really like coloring. I used to color a lot when I was in San Francisco. It was like one of my favorite activities to do, but I haven't colored in a really long time, and I know coloring like got back in style, and there's like a bunch of coloring books that you can buy online and they're all really cute and stuff, but I just was like, I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and get a $1 coloring book. Like I don't want to spend that much money. I have so many markers and pens and shit, so I'm like, I'm pretty much set for coloring. So I got this one. I think this was the cutest one that I had found, and it is Shine Bright, Rainbow Bright. I don't know. I feel like I've seen these characters before, but I can't like fully place them. But this feels familiar to me somehow. So I got this. I just really liked how bright it is, and I like that there's a lot of stars, and you guys know that I am a big fan of stars. I mean, literally, look at this one. It's just stars. So I think this is going to be really fun to color. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, I got like, this is literally perfect for me. So many stars. So I got this. It was, you know, $1, and there's like some little like activities and stuff you can do in there. But yeah, I wanna color. So I got this coloring book. So I picked that up, and then I got some beads because today me and my sister are gonna have like a little craft night. So I picked up some beads. So I got these. I got these stars and moons, flowers, hearts. Is there moons in here on my line? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not moons, but there's a bunch of little shapes, silver beads, lettered ones. I really want to make a charm for my, well, I have a charm on my phone, but I want to make it cuter, and I want to make a charm for my Kindle, and I want to make a charm for my keys because I want to redecorate my keys. But yeah, it's a little Jellycat bunny. Look at how cute. Oh my god. So I need to redo my keys because I want to put her on my keys, but like they need to be as cute as she is, right? So yeah, got a bunch of stuff to make some charms. And then they did have their Halloween stuff out, so I did grab a couple of things. I got this little jack-o'-lantern thing. Cute, right? This probably is gonna hang out on my desk. And then I got this coffin case. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, but something will go in here. I just thought it was cool. And then I got this cup. It's Frankenstein and his brains out. I put my Diet Coke in here right now. I am just a fan of fun cups. You know, like that's just who I am. I'm a fun cup girl. I really don't regularly use regular glasses. Like if I can find something like this, I will use this over just like a regular glass. 'Cause life's short. Have some fun cups, you know. So for the rest of the weekend, I'm gonna focus on finishing up my module. That is my main goal. So I don't think I'm gonna do really any more reading this week. So I think I'm gonna close out the vlog today and focus on my homework and just getting caught up on that, because I really procrastinated on that this week. So I gotta hunker down and fix that. So that's gonna be it for me. If you made it to this part of the video and you want to leave me an emoji just to say hi, I feel like we should do the bunny emoji for my Jellycat because she's so cute. So that's gonna be it for me. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to keep up with more content from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!